If you've just installed DaVinci Resolve and opened it for the first time, the interface can look a little overwhelming. There are a lot of buttons, panels, and pages, and it's not always obvious where to start. The good news is that editing a video in DaVinci Resolve actually follows a very simple workflow. Once you understand the steps, the whole process becomes much easier. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process from start to finish. By the end, you'll know how to create a project, import footage, edit your clips, add music, do basic color correction, and export your final video. Let's start at the very beginning by creating a new project. When you first open DaVinci Resolve, you'll land on the Project Manager screen. This is where all of your projects are stored. To start editing, click the New Project button in the bottom corner. Give your project a name, then click Create. Once you do that, DaVinci Resolve will open the main editing interface. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see several different pages. These represent the main stages of the editing process. The Media page is where you import files. The Cut page is designed for quick editing. The Edit page is where most of the detailed editing happens. The Fusion page is used for visual effects. The Color page is where color correction happens. Fairlight is for audio editing, and the Deliver page is where you export your finished video. For beginners, the pages you'll use the most are the Media page, the Edit page, the Color page, and the Deliver page. Let's start by importing your footage. Click on the Media page at the bottom of the screen. This is where you bring your video files, photos, and audio into the project. On the left side, you'll see a file browser that lets you navigate your computer. Simply find the folder that contains your footage. Once you locate your files, select them and drag them into the Media pool. The Media pool is where all your clips are stored for the project. Don't worry if you import more clips than you need. You can always choose the best ones later when you start editing. Now that your footage is imported, the next step is to start editing. Click on the Edit page at the bottom of the screen. This is where most of your work will happen. The large area in the middle is called the timeline, and this is where your video will be assembled. To begin editing, drag a clip from the Media pool down onto the timeline. When you do this for the first time, DaVinci Resolve may ask if you want to change the timeline settings to match your clip. In most cases, it's best to click Change, so your timeline settings match the footage you're working with. Now your clip is on the timeline and ready to edit. One of the first things you'll want to learn is how to trim clips. Most raw footage contains mistakes, pauses, or sections that you don't want in the final video. To remove those, move your mouse to the edge of a clip on the timeline. When the trim icon appears, click and drag to shorten the clip. If you want to cut a clip in the middle, move the playhead to the point where you want the cut. Then press Command and B on a Mac, or Control and B on Windows. This splits the clip into two pieces so you can delete the part you don't need. A common mistake beginners make is leaving empty space between clips. To keep your video flowing smoothly, make sure the clips sit directly next to each other on the timeline. Once you understand trimming and cutting, you can start building the structure of your video. Next, let's add some background music. Go back to the Media pool and drag your music file onto the timeline, placing it on the audio track below your video clip. If the music sounds too loud, you can adjust the volume by dragging the horizontal line that appears on the audio clip. One thing that separates amateur edits from professional ones is audio balance. Your main audio, like dialogue or voiceover, should always be clear and easy to hear. Background music should sit underneath the voice rather than overpower it. You can also create smooth audio fades by dragging the small fade handles at the beginning or end of the audio clip. This helps the music fade in and fade out naturally instead of starting or stopping abruptly. Now let's move on to basic color correction. Click on the Color page at the bottom of the screen. This is one of the most powerful parts of DaVinci Resolve. The color tools here are extremely advanced, but even simple adjustments can dramatically improve how your footage looks. Start by selecting the clip you want to adjust. In the Color Wheels panel, you'll see controls labeled Lift, Gamma, and Gain. These adjust the shadows, midtones, and highlights of your image. If your footage looks too dark, you can slightly increase the gain control to brighten the highlights. If the image feels flat, adding a little contrast can help give it more depth. Another simple improvement is adjusting the saturation. Increasing saturation slightly can make colors appear more vibrant and lively. Just be careful not to push it too far, or the footage may start to look unnatural. The goal of basic color correction isn't to completely change the footage. It's simply to make sure the image looks balanced and visually pleasing. Once your clips look good, the final step is exporting your video. Click on the Deliver page at the bottom of the screen. This is where DaVinci Resolve renders your finished project into a video file. On the left side, you'll see several export presets. If you plan to upload your video to YouTube, the YouTube preset is usually the easiest option to start with. From there, you can choose the resolution for your video. For most creators, exporting at a resolution of 1920 by 1080 provides excellent quality while keeping file sizes manageable. If your footage was recorded at a higher resolution, you can also export at 4K, which is 3840 by 2160. Next, choose where you want the finished video file to be saved on your computer. After that, click Add to Render Queue. You'll see your project appear in the render queue on the right side of the screen. Finally, click Render All and DaVinci Resolve will begin exporting your video. Depending on the length of your project and the power of your computer, this process may take anywhere from a few seconds to several minutes. And that's the complete editing workflow from start to finish. Once you get comfortable with these steps, editing in DaVinci Resolve becomes much faster and more intuitive. The key is understanding the overall process. Import your footage, build your edit on the timeline, add audio, adjust color, and then export your final video. As you continue learning, you'll discover more advanced tools like transitions, effects, motion graphics, and detailed audio editing. But mastering these fundamentals first will make everything else much easier. If you're learning DaVinci Resolve, practicing this full workflow a few times will help you build confidence quickly. And if you want to keep improving your editing skills, make sure to check out the other DaVinci Resolve tutorials on this channel.